Hey everybody, this is Tommy G,
And PJ.
and we are coming to you here from the Phoenix area, back home again after being out on the road. And Pete, essentially, we thought we were going into Salt Lake City last week, but we weren't. We were actually going to Colorado. That's where the Warblers are from.
That's right.
So
I told you we shouldn't let them fly us around with the blindfold on.
just
Not a good idea.
Slight mistake. And then other than that, we had a broadcast that ended up being audio free and just a picture of their team for the longest time. But now this brings you to our picture of our team. I got up here. This is the Beewolves here. We're looking at going back to the game here today. We are starting against the Sawteeth are in town, Pete. They're 2-1. They're a balanced team like us. How do they match up just based off of what you see there?
Like you said, we're both balanced teams, but the Sawteeth seem to have more talent in certain positions. They carry more power. They have a better bullpen. And the Beewolves, while being balanced, they really do have very little power, and their bullpen is quite shaky. So even though they're both balanced, I think you got to kind of give the nod a little bit to the Sawteeth as far as that goes.
Yeah, and the Beewolves bullpen is also on the rocks right now with the injury earlier. The starting pitcher, who is that again?
Beavis Ortiz.
Yeah, Beavis Ortiz went down early, and now the relief pitchers are pretty well gassed. Normally you have a game, you may go starter and then relief, and occasionally bring in the closer. Here we had starter, we're bringing in relief who's already played in the last game or two, so they're not starting 100%, and then we're bringing the closer in just to give them a break. So a little bit stressed here.
Yeah, like I said, it'd be nice if we can get a couple of long outings from some of these starting pitchers. So like you said, we could give some of our relievers a break, because not only are we having relievers appearing in almost every game, but it's a couple of relievers we've had.
Yeah.
So we're going through a couple of relievers plus a closer. So yeah, it'd be nice if we can get a pitcher to get to about I'd love to see him get to the seventh inning, and then just leave maybe two and a half innings for a relief pitcher. If we could do that, then like you said, the bullpen gets a chance to rest and recuperate a little bit. But over the first three games, it's like you say, it's been a difficult situation for our pitching staff.
It has. This is a one game. We went on the road that last game, like I said. So since it didn't have the broadcast, Pete, what happened is what we kind of expected. The bats came alive for the Beewolves. They ended up getting 6 runs, but only lost the game because they gave up 8.
Yeah, it was good to see after the first 2 games and little to no offense. It was good to see the Beewolves get the bats going and get some and start getting guys across the plate. I don't think the Beewolves hit any home runs in that game, though. I think so far it's still Biggs is the only one with a home run on the team, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
But I'll take that. I mean, any way you can get players across the plate, whether you're hitting a long ball or you're doing it short ball, that's fine with me. But they were playing catch up all game, and I'm impressed that they were able to fight back and get back in the game. But the Warblers were able to pretty much stay out in front most of the game.
And Warblers now sit atop the Curiosity Division. Another team in that division is the Sawteeth, who are here in town today from the San Jose area. So they're second place in that division. Since this is a conference game, we should see these guys twice this year. I think. Let's see if I'm going back to the schedule and going down. I don't know if I see the Sawteeth in here again. Maybe we don't play everybody twice in our conference. Although, wait a second, I'm going from 17 to 29. Okay, here I gotta go. That's all. I'm not.
Oh,
okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
there's the Warblers again. Yeah, okay.
The Warblers again, the Sawteeth again. Okay, so we are playing those guys twice. So, but
okay.
we got a home stand here. Sawteeth and the Gold Coats are in town in the next game, and then the front runners. So this is an important game. The Beewolves got to put a win on here.
Yeah, they do. Like you mean, I'm trying to find another way to say it, but there's no other way to say it. Yeah, they're 0-3. They got to start putting W's on the board. That's, Tommy said it best. They got to start winning.
I said it easiest. That was for sure.
It's true.
So game 4 out of 44. This is 1/10 of the way through the season. This game looks like the starting pitcher for the Sawteeth is going to be Grease Veterano. And he's doesn't put a whole lot of velocity on it, but he's got movement on the ball and pretty good accuracy. And he's going to be going up against the Beewolves starting pitcher, Deshaun Levon. Again, both of these pitchers haven't played yet, this being the 4th game of the last starting pitchers we haven't seen. Deshaun Levon's all right with accuracy or all right with velocity and junk, but he's pretty accurate.
Yeah, and like you said, Grease Veterano, he can move the ball. And put it where he wants to. He's not going to knock you over with his speed, and neither is Deshaun Levon. Levon has pretty good accuracy, but can't move the ball as well as Veterano.
So notable players, you want to do the Sawteeth or the Beewolves?
Sure, I'll do the Sawteeth. The notable players over on the Sawteeth is El Bronco in right field. He's playing with better power, and he's making better connection and running faster than he has his entire career. He's hitting .333 on the year with a home run. Jay Baggs in left field. Again, just a well-rounded player. Power, the ability to connect, and then speed on the base paths is all better than average. He's hitting .333 as well. And then S. Trips, the center fielder. He's got a little bit of power, but he's a good connection. He's got the ability to connect, and he's got a lot of speed. So if he gets on the base paths, he's going to try and get all the way around.
Yeah.
And he's hitting .385 on the season so far in the first 3 games. So again, 3 notable players. Bronco and Baggs are on. They are dialed in.
And then over on the Beewolves there, you got Buster Biggs in left field. Good power, contact, and speed. He's got .250 on the season with the 1 home run for the team, so he's always up there in notable players. Kobe Kingman at first base. He sat out that last game, mostly just to put a little fire in there. We had a switch up for a couple of the Beewolves. But he'll be back in there today. He's got great power. Not that great contact, pretty good speed. That's why he has 0 stats. And then you got LeBoink out there in right field, and he's locked in. He's got real good power, great contact and speed. He's at .364 now, Pete.
Yeah, that last game really kind of boosted all of the offensive statistics for the Beewolves, which makes us happy.
Mm-hmm. All right, looking at the starting lineup for the Beewolves, we got Billy LeBoink in right field, who is locked in, as I mentioned. Hanley Dexter's at shortstop. He's been playing a little bit tense, but he got a couple hits in that last game, so it was good to see. Maybe he'll turn things around today. Kobe Kingman at first base. Buster Biggs in left field. Second base, Gina Torrens as usual. Magic Moore's going to be coming back in the game here at center field. Magic sat out the last game, so he came in a pinch hit, I think you said, Pete.
He pinch hit in the game against the Warblers. He got an RBI base hit. He was able to get a hit into the right center field lane, and we had a base runner who was able to go from first to home on that deep single. So we'll bring Magic Moore in. He seems like he's ready to go.
Ruby Green then at third base. Bertha Banks can play. She said she wanted to, but the Beewolves are gonna stick with Ruby Green there. She played well in the last game as well, so no reason hurrying Bertha back. Johnson Swanson behind the plate again today. Johnson had a bang-up game the last game out in Colorado, so be good to see him back there again. And as mentioned, last starting pitcher, first game of the season, Deshaun Levon. He's got the 4-finger, the 2-finger, slider, changeup. So I think we're getting ready to play here, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Here we are.
Red Rock. Yes. Back in Red Rock.
Yeah. Back home in Red Rock. You'll never hear that again. And
we're all thankful for that. No. Sawteeth got trips in center field, Bronco in left field, Young Sr. in center, catching, Bags in right field, Renero at shortstop, Nutmeg at third, Young Jr. playing first, Turner at second, and Vetterino on the bump. Coming up in the top of the first, slash trips, Lester Bronco and Junior Young Sr. We're going to get a first look at Deshaun Levant as he trots out for the first time this year.
The center fielder, slash trips.
Slash trips hitting 385.
That's pretty good.
With an RBI so far this season. Yes, sir.
He's generally got good contact against right-handed pitchers, but Levant's a lefty. Winds up, delivers the first pitch inside, and he pulls that one left, foul ball. 1-1 the count. Sean Levant delivers number 2. That one drifts just outside. That looked like the 2-finger. Slightly missed. 1 apiece. Low inside. That one just misses. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Inside, and that one's going to go out to Magic Moore. Oops. He throws it home. You know, I had him running in, and it took that as a throw to home. But either way, picks up a double off the first hit. Can you believe that? A lot of speed at second base. Inside corner, pops that one up. Ruby Green's getting under it to catch. Makes that first out, keeps a runner at second base. Well done, Ruby.
Junior Young Sr.
All right.
I like me some Junior Young. He's got good contact against left-handed pitchers, so you got to be careful. He's also a tough out. Oh, and he smashes that one to Torrens, who reaches up and couldn't grab. Why? This is. Hold on, Pete. I got something going on with the controls here. They hold him up at second base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Johnny Bags.
Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. All right, let's keep this in here. And he makes like the first pitch. The Sawteeth get one across the plate. 1 out in the top of the first. That one's high. Runner at second base. Johnny Bags. Ooh, check swing. That one goes outside as well. 2-0 the count. That one on the inside corner. Ball 3. And Levant's got a tough. Gets that inside corner strike 1. 3-1 the count. See if he goes at him again here. Levant's throwing his 11th pitch. Ooh,
come on.
Outside curve.
Oh, I don't like that, ref.
John
Renero up, hitting 0 on the season. So Renero check swing in the inside corner. No swing, but it's a strike. 0-1 the count. He gets that curveball on the outside, doesn't make it. 1 apiece. Check swing on the inside corner again. Fooled him again there. 1-2. Medium pressure situation here. Hey, he gets him the third strike. Well done.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kira Nutmeg.
And here comes Kira Nutmeg. 222 on the season. She's been on an RBI dud, though, so this is good. This bodes well for Levant throwing the 16th pitch. Slider drifts in too close to the left-handed batter. 1-0 the count. She swings at that one, though. It's going right up the middle. And they're going home, and they get 2. And there's something going on with my controls. I know what it is now. All right, Pete, I had something wrong with my controller. I had a button that was pressed. Anyway, curveball outside corner, just misses. Ball 1. But I wonder if that has anything to do with how poorly I was doing the field. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. I just need one more. There's that second strike. He seems to have that inside corner done pretty well. The curveball, he pops that one up. Hanley Dexteris. No, it's back to the mound. Dexteris is going to come in, tap him on the shoulder, get that third out, Pete. But 2 runs.
Yeah, it's not a very good outing for Deshaun Levant. 2 runs off of 3 hits. Billy LeBoink, Hanley Dexteris, and Kobe Kingley going to get a first look at Grease Vetterino. Starting pitcher for the Sawteeth. LeBoink's hitting 364 on the young season. Boink favors the high pitch. First pitch is in there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one's high. Ball 1. Oh, it's fouled off deep into the stands along the third baseline.
That's inside.
That one's inside. It evens up the count 2-2. LeBoink with a swinging bunt. Catcher is out. Picks it up and makes the throw to first to retire LeBoink.
Hanley Dexteris coming up. only hitting 154 on the season, so hopefully Andy. Ooh, shows bunt. Gets called the strike. Oh, pops that one up, but it's going to be high into left field. And underneath it, the shortstop ranges out. John Renero.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Kobe Kingman. Hitting 0 on the year. Struggled in the first 2 games and sat in the third. A swing and a miss. 2 outs. There's a shot to the second baseman, Dave Turner, who picks it up, throws to Junior Young Jr. to retire Kingman. 1-2-3 in the Beewolves half of the first. Going into the top of the second, DP Turner, Grease Vettorino, and Slash trips. Levon threw 21 pitches. He's got a strikeout, a walk, and given up 3 hits in that first inning.
DP Turner.
DP Turner, the second baseman, he's hitting 182 on the young season with 2 RBIs. Takes a look at Levon's first pitch, fouls it off along the first baseline. 0-1. Levon delivers to Ruby Green, picks it up, double pump, makes the throw to Kingman to retire Turner. 1 out. Grease Vettorino. Greasy Vettorino. This is his first at bat for the season. Check swing strike in there. 0-1. 1 out. Sawteeth with a 2-0 lead. There's a shot. Oh, foul. Just along the third baseline. Vettorino is in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Levon with another K. That's 2. Slash trips. Trips is up for the second time. He's 1 for 1 with a double. First offering from Levon is in there for called strikes. Trips is hitting 429 with an RBI.
Oh,
there's a shot.
Come on, go to first.
To
go
Vettorino. And Trips is able to beat the throw, but Vettorino is, Levon is down.
Come on.
That's 2 pitchers. And this has happened in 3 out of the 4 games we've played. That happens too often. They need to do something about that.
Yeah.
Because 2 of our starting pitchers now are just crazy. So Deshaun Levon took the ball off of the end of DP Turner's bat in the face. He's going to have to replaced Benson Rushmore. The struggling relief pitcher, he's got a 22.5 ERA, is coming in relief of Deshaun Levon.
Boy,
Man on first, 2 outs. That one's in there for a called strike. Lester Bronco, the left fielder, is up. 2 outs. Man on first. Count is evened, 1-1. Bronco's hitting 300 with a home run and an RBI. He watches that one go by for a called second strike. He's in the hole, 1-2. There's a shot. And
wow.
Ruby Green is able to knock it down, but was unable to get the throw to first in time.
That's some speed.
So she was able to hold everybody to 1 base, but now we got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Junior Young Sr., the catcher, is in. First offering is low and outside. Ball 1. It's in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a ground ball.
Oh, runs away from it. No. She ran away from it. Oh, they're going to get another run. Oh, boy.
Okay. These are. I thought the pitcher had it. That's why I started moving my controller towards first to make the throw, and that's why she ran out of the way. I don't know why the pitcher didn't pick it up. Anyway, there's a shot.
Oh,
no. Come on.
Go home, Biggs. Oh, not in time. 4-0.
Wow. This is horrible. This is just horrible. John Renero, 2 outs. Men still on first and second. They're up 4-0 now. And for some reason, the Beewolves can't play defense at all. That's fouled off along the third base line. 0-1. That's low, 1-1. Renero, the shortstop for the Sawteeth.
Nope, inside.
Inside, ball 2, 2-1. 2 outs, top of the second. Sawteeth with a 4-0 lead. Pop fly into center field. Magic Moore is out.
He's out.
Makes the catch to retire the side and put this freaking inning to an end. Buster Biggs, Gina Torrens, and Magic Moore are going to look at Greasy Vetterino, who's thrown 9 pitches in the first inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buster.
Well, they got a hill to climb.
They do.
Buster Biggs is up.
Sitting 250 with 1 home run. Shows bunt and bunts it down the left side. They didn't expect that coming, Pete, but they're gonna get him anyway.
I hit the wrong button again.
Oh,
Gina Torrens hitting 250 with an RBI. There's a shot to deep left center.
Come on. Hey,
Center
it's in
fielder
there.
is able to chase it down. Oh, I guess he trapped it.
Yeah.
Base hit.
All right,
for,
Gina. Magic Moore coming up now. Hitting 250 on the season, and he's got Torrens at first base. There she goes for second. They get the hit and run. Renero is going to only get the chance at first. Torrens at second base now in scoring position. And here comes Ruby Green. An RBI man. 166.
Yes, sir. Allen's in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Torrens. And Ruby Green grounds the ball to the shortstop and picks it up, makes the throw to first to retire the sides. Coming up in the top of the third, Kira Nutmeg, who's 1-for-1, Junior Young Jr. and DP Turner. Rushmore's thrown 13 pitches and given up 3 hits.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Well, the Beewolves will be in good shape if they get out of this without letting a run go, Pete. Benson Rushmore getting ready to throw his 14th pitch. Inside corner, strike 1. He always starts those first pitches with a strike. He's got that going for him. The delivery, that one fades a little bit outside. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. Top of the third, 4-0 Sawteeth. Curveball popped up to left field. Buster Biggs ranging out underneath it. Oh, grabs it. Looks like he couldn't find it a couple
The
times.
first baseman.
At the warning track.
Junior
Young Jr. playing on the same team with his father. Great power, not good contact. The delivery by Rushmore. Inside corner, pulls it left down the first base side. Foul ball over the count. 1 out. Rushmore throws his 18th pitch. Curveball, he reaches out to get it. Kingman's going to pick it up. Step on the base. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Good so far, Pete.
So far, so good, yeah.
TP Turner, left-handed batter, leaning back in the box, looking a little bit tense. Takes the first pitch high and inside. Ball 1. 1 more count. Rushmore looking to get out of this inning. Throwing his 20th pitch. Delivery. Woo! Pushed that one hard. Foul down the left side. 1 apiece. Low pressure situation. Great day for baseball here in Phoenix. The fans saying, come on, Beewolves. Curveball on the inside corner with a slider. Could have been. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Goes hard inside. He pushes it left. Foul ball. Still hanging in there. Rushmore wanting to get out of this thing pretty quick. Curveball. Pushes that one foul. Pulls that one foul. On the right side. Still 1-2. Ooh, low, and he check swing. Doesn't go for it. 2 apiece. There he gets him inside corner, tip of the hat. 3 down.
All right. So Sawteeth leading 4-0. They've out hit the Beewolves 7-1. Coming up in the bottom of the third, Johnson Swanson, Benson Rushmore, and Billy LeBoy. Vetterino's thrown 14 pitches, giving up 1 hit.
The catcher, Johnson Swanson.
Johnson Swanson.
Swanson did great in that last game. Let's see what he can do here today. First pitch comes in. Nice trap by Junior. Young Senior. Ball 1. Wow, fouled it back off the top of the net. Good cut on it, though. Smashed that one, but it goes up again. He's popping them up, Pete. This one's going straight to the first baseman. Turner comes over from second base to get that catch.
Benson Rushmore. He's tense. Vetterino's up at 17 pitches. Rushmore jumps on the first pitch, pops it up behind home plate. Junior Young Senior is back there to make the catch. Billy LeBoy.
Coming in 0 for 1. Boink usually likes the high pitch, so he's probably looking for that on this first one. And that's inside. Good patience by LeBoink there. Oh, he puts that one off his hands. It's going to drift foul. Souvenir for the folks here. One apiece. That one's an arcing pitch on the inside corner. Ball 2. 2 of them. Oh, and he pops that one up in the left field, but it's not going to be far enough. Is it going to go over? And he drops it. Good. The shortstop went out to try and catch it, dropped the ball. So he's at first base.
All right, come on, Dexter. He's 0 for 1 in the day, hitting 143 on the season. 2 outs, top of the third. That one's high, ball 1. Vettorino's up to 23 pitches. Allen's in there for a called strike, 1-1. Low, ball 2. 2-1. There's a shot to deep right field. Baggs catches it just at the start of the warning track to retire the sides. Grease Vettorino / Trips and Lester Bronco coming up against Rushmore. Has thrown 25 pitches. He's got a strikeout and given up 3 hits. Vettorino's 0 for 1 in the day. Grease Vettorino, the starting pitcher, working into the 4th inning. Now, that one's inside. Ball 1. Sawteeth holding on to a 4-0 lead here in the 4th inning. That's in there for a called strike, 1-1. Rushmore's accuracy is starting to suffer. That one's outside. Ball 2. 2-1. No outs in the top of the 4th. There's a pop fly into
Get it.
center field. Magic Moore's under it, makes the grab to retire Vettorino, who gave it a pretty good ride for a pitcher. / Trips, he's 2 for 2 on the day, double and a single. He has better connection. He tends to hit better against right-handed pitchers, tell me.
He does.
Rushmore delivers that one right down the middle. Strike 1. 1 out, top of the 4th. That one's low. Johnson Swanson didn't even bother to catch that one. Just let that go by. 1-1. Check swing, strike. 1-2. Trips is behind in the count. There's a shot into center field. A diving Gina Torrens was unable to
he's not throwing.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Lester Bronco, he's 1 for 2 with a single. DB Trips now has 2 doubles on the day. Lester Bronco, left fielder, takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1. As second pitch is in there over the inside corner. 0-2. Bronco is behind in the count. That's in there for a called third strike. Bronco doesn't like it. He's mouthing back. 2 outs. Junior Young Sr. steps in. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. And 2 RBIs on the day. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. DB Trips at second. He's got a lot of speed. There's a ground ball. Kingman's going to pick it up and flip it to the pitcher at first to retire the sides. Sawteeth up 4-0. They've out-hit the Beewolves 8-2. Kobe Kingman, Buster Biggs, and Gina Torrens going to look at Grease Vettorino. He's thrown 26 pitches and only given up 2 hits.
The first baseman, Kobe Kingman.
Kobe Kingman.
Kingman, the power hitter. Let's see here. He's hoping for the home run. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Boy, Kingman, come on, get your act together. Ooh, that one just outside. Ball 1. Good patience. Pops that one up. That's going to come out of play, Pete. So, foul ball. 1-2 to count. Ooh, that one off the plate. Ball 2. Ball 3, and he's full count. Let's see if he's going to go in there. He does. Oh, and the strikeout. The usual strikeout by Kingman.
Oh, Buster Biggs, the left fielder. He's 0 for 1 in the day, hitting .231 with a home run and an RBI this season.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Biggs going for the cheap seats. 0-1.
Ball, that's up.
That one's high. Evens up the count. 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Owens down, 2-1. Owens in there for a called second strike, 2-2. That one's outside. Full count, 3-2. Biggs is making him. There's a shot into center field. Trips picks it up, throws it in. Buster Biggs with a single.
Now batting.
All right, let's see if the Beewolves could convert here, but not strand anybody on. Gina Torres is 1 for 1 with the singles, so she's someone who might be able to do this. Marking pitch inside, ball 1. You got some good speed on first base there. And then ball 2. There she goes, pops that one up to the shortstop in shallow left field. And Renero's going to get that for the second out.
Magic Moore, the center fielder, he's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .222 on the season. Came up big with a pinch hit, base hit.
Safe with the steal. Way to go there. It's in scoring position.
Buster Biggs has stolen second base. It's a ground ball to Renero at short. Picks up the ball, throws it to Junior Young Jr. and retires the side. It's looking like the Beewolves of the first 2 games, Tommy. Johnny Baggs, John Renero, and Kira Nutmeg going to face Rushmore, who's thrown 39 pitches, got 2 strikeouts, and given up 4 hits.
Maybe they need to be on the road.
The right fielder, Johnny Baggs.
I guess they don't like this new stadium.
Johnny Baggs locked in 1 for 1 on the day, likes the low pitch, and Benson Rushmore looks like they're motioning to the bullpen. He's running out of stamina. He lost his, he doesn't look like he's tense anymore, but they're still going to go with a refresher. Here in the top of the 5th inning. And again, the Beewolves are hurting for pitching. Tats Belfour comes in, looking like he needs a rest. He throws a 4-finger slider and a curveball. And hopefully Belfour can pull him out of the doldrums here. Gets ready, throws his first pitch. Nice fastball right in there. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Ooh. Is that slider on the outside, or the curveball on the outside corner missed? 1 apiece. Fastball inside corner has popped up to left field. Buster Biggs getting underneath it. First out. So far, the Beewolves have got good defense. They haven't let any runs into that second inning. John Renero comes up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. So Belfour's got to like the sound of that. Getting ready to throw his 4th pitch. Already halfway out of gas, though. Ooh, slider inside corner misses. 1-0 the count. Swing and miss at a low fastball. Pushes it down the right side. 1 apiece. Inside corner. That's a bad speed. I got it. Foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Curveball gets him in there. Nice. Nice. No swing strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kira Nutmeg.
Kira Nutmeg's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. She's got one RBI today. Good contact here. Takes the first pitch, slider. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. 2 outs. She anticipated that one, but Gina Torres reaches out and grabs it. Way to go, Gina.
All right, come on, let's get some offense going here. Ruby Green, 0 for 1. Johnson Swanson, 0 for 1. Tats Balfour, his first at bat. Veterino's thrown 44 pitches, got a strikeout, giving up 3 hits. Still, Beewolves have not gotten on the board. Ruby Green
coming up. She's got good power, real good contact. First pitch she takes is strike, inside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch, same spot, strike 2. Quickly down 0-2. She reaches for that one, pushes it to the second baseman. Turner picks it up, throws her out. 1 down.
Johnson Swanson, the catcher, he's 0 for 1. He's hitting 182 on the season with 1 RBI. Swing and a shot right to the shortstop. Jay Renero pulls it on this guy. 2 outs.
Come on, boy, they can't seem to hit it to anyone who's not. Let's go directly to everybody, Pete. Tats Balfour, the pitcher, comes up. Not expecting much from Balfour. He reaches out, pops that one into the dugout. 0-1 the count. That one's in there. Pops that one back up against the net. 0-2. There it is. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Oh my gosh, Pete. What's going on at home here?
Don't know. Junior Young Jr., D.P. Turner, and Grease Veterino. Tats Balfour through 9 pitches. He's got 1 strikeout. Heading into top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Sawteeth
the
with a
first
4-0 lead over the Beewolves. They've out-hit the Beewolves 8-3. Junior Young Jr. takes first pitch for a called strike. 0-1.
That's down.
That one's down. All 1. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Junior Young Jr. is in, finds himself behind 1-2 in the count. That's fouled off along the first baseline. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Tats Balfour with another K.
Now batting.
All right,
the second
D.P.
baseman.
Turner, the
D.P.
second
Turner.
baseman. He's coming up. He's tense. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting 154 on the season with 2 RBIs. Allen's fouled off along the third baseline. 0-1. 1 out, top of the 6th. Sawteeth with a 4-0 lead. That's popped up into center field. Magic Moore is under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Greece veteran.
Grease Veterano, 0 for 2 on the day. Gave the last one a pretty good ride. Balfour delivers right in there for a called strike. 0-1, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Allen's in there for a called second strike, and quickly Veterino is in the hole. 0-2. Balfour delivering his 19th pitch. That one's popped up on the infield and caught by Gina Torrens, the second baseman, to retire the sides. Coming up in the bottom of the 6th, Billy LeBoink, Hanley Dexteras, and Kobe Kingman. Grease Veterino has thrown 51 pitches, 2 strikeouts, and 3 hits.
They got the defense, Pete. They got to put the offense
Now
together.
batting,
They're starting to get some pitching going here, but again, it's just
LeBoy.
a tale of 2 offenses. You know, yesterday, the last game, they seem to be got it under control. Count is 1-1 against LeBoy. There's a fouled off along the first baseline, and then we're back to not being able to hit. There's a shot to the third baseman, Kira Nutmeg. She picks up, makes the throw to Junior Young Jr. and retires LeBoy.
And, they're making good contact, but it's just going right to somebody every time.
Yeah.
Hanley Dexteris comes up here. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He can do it, though. Takes the first pitch inside corner, strike 1. Second pitch, he reaches out, pushes it to the shortstop, Gennaro. That's 2 to... Oh, he gets it. Wow, good base running. I did not
Yes,
expect
sir.
that.
Kobe Kingman 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for the season so far.
There goes the run, and he makes it. Good
All right.
steal.
Dexteris is standing on second. 1 ball, no strikes. Kobe Kingman takes the next pitch. It's 2-0. There's a shot into right field, caught in foul territory for the second out.
We got a runner at second base. An outfield single brings him home, Pete. Buster Biggs comes up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And you got Dexteris at second base. First pitch gets away.
Go.
Uh-oh, he's caught in a rundown. Oh, no. Uh-oh. He's going to get tagged out, Pete. Doggone for the third out.
Coming up in the top of the 7th, we got Slash Trips, who's been killing us. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles. Lester Bronco 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and Junior Young Sr. 2 for 3 with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
This is the heart of their lineup. This is the damage part. These are the guys who can do the dirty work here.
Do. And he's got, and takes first pitch, slider inside, high inside, strike 1, 0 on the count. Here's where it gets dangerous. Yeah, that one just misses a little bit. Trips, and already 22nd pitch, Tats Balfour sucking wind. Anticipated that, but it's outside. 2-1 the count. Not a whole lot of pitches left for Balfour, hoping to get out of this inning. Curveball, and he hits that right into center field. Magic Moore picks it up, but he's going to get another single, man. That guy he has a number.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's a hard out. Doesn't chase anything outside of the zone.
Yep. Bronco up, hoping to hit into a double play. Getting ready to throw to second base. Balfour looking over. Looking for a signal from Johnson Swanson. Gets it, delivers. Anticipated that first pitch, but it misses. 1-0 the count. He's losing a lot of accuracy. But he gets that one inside corner, strike one. High inside pitch, strike two. 1-2 the count. Top of the 7th, 4-0 Sawteeth. Arcing curveball. It's going to go back to the mound. Torrens is going to grab it. She comes in from second base, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Junior Young Sr.
Junior Singer out 2 for 3 with a double and a single. 3 RBIs on the season. Ooh, the inside corner misses. Ball one. 1-0 the count. Gets that slider in there low. One apiece. A lot of speed at first base. Pops that one up. That's coming to the pitching mound, but here comes Torrens again to tap on the shoulder and take that second one. Let's see who's in charge here. Johnny Bags is up 1 for 2 with a single, a walk. He likes the low pitch. He's got 5 RBIs, hitting 364, takes a slide curveball on the inside corner. Strike one, 0 on the count. And no stealing attempts so far. Anticipated that mid-count fastball, misses one apiece. Oh, and hits that curveball deep to left field. Buster Biggs going back, and it's out of here, Pete. 2-run dinger to the left field wall, adding 2 more, as they do in every inning, or 3. His first home run, 402 feet, 6 RBI this season. It's now 5-0 Sawteeth. John Rennell 0 for 3 on the day because he looks a little bit tense. But the good news is the bases are empty. Oh, and they're not going to let Balfour finish the inning. We're in the 7th inning. I don't know who we're going to go with. Or maybe they will. Well, they motioned, but they came back. Throws a slider inside corner.
Yeah, that's it. The bases are empty at this point. So
yep. Pushes that one into his own dugout.
He is locked in, so.
Really? He's tense. Oh, Balfour.
Oh.
That one's hit to Kobe Kingman, who's going to pick it up, walk it over himself, toss it to Balfour on that side.
All right, bottom of the 7th. We're running out of time here, boys. Buster Biggs, Gina Torrens, Magic Moore going to face off against Vettorino. He's thrown 61 pitches. Got 2 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. We're making him look good.
I'd like to see a run, Pete.
Me too. Hanzo Majiko coming in for John Rennero at shortstop. Majiko is a seems like he's a defensive player. He's got speed. His fielding is amazing. He's got really great fielding and a great arm. He's known as a stealer around the league. So
I hope Buster Biggs takes a yard here. Get something on the board. First pitch misses, 1-0 the count. Second one's outside, 2-0 the count. That one's on the inside corner, strike one, 2-1. Vettorano's throwing his 65th pitch. And Biggs pops that up into shallow center, mid-center. Trips comes, gets that first out.
Getting no distance whatsoever. None. Just pops it up. Gina Torrens, 1 for 2 on the day. She's hitting 286 in the season. There's a shot into center field. She's going to get a single. Round first.
Encountering Gina Torrens, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Magic Moore coming up, 0 for 2. Oh, Vettorano's coming out. And Doc Simpleman's getting the nod. Simpleman's throwing he's got good velocity, junk accuracy. He throws a 4-finger, 2-finger, and a slider. He's known as a K-man. So it's gonna be tough there. Magic Moore needs to get on base. Swing and a miss, strike one. Misses outside, ball one. Throws sidearm. It's hard to read. That one goes to first base. They get second out. Double play. Oh, he tagged the bag first. Oh, boy. Another stranded batter.
Karen Nutmeg, Junior Young Jr., and D.P. Turner. Tats Balfour's thrown 36 pitches.
The third baseman.
Karen Nutmeg, 1 for 3 with a single RBI. She's hitting 250 on the season with one RBI. So she got her RBI today.
She did.
Even though she's an RBI dud.
Yeah.
Now pitching, Smack Avery.
Smack Avery's coming in for Tats Belfour. He's got a four-seam fastball and a curveball. He's tense, but he feels fit. His velocity is better than average. His junk and accuracy leave a lot to be desired. But he's got stamina. So at this point, that's really all we can ask for. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's in there for a called second strike. 0-2. Nutmeg in the hole early. There's a shot foul along the first baseline. Still 0-2. Top of the eighth. Sawteeth with a 6-0 lead. There's a high pop fly into left field. Biggs is under it. Makes the catch.
Now batting
To retire Nutmeg.
Junior
Young Jr. He's tense. He's 0 for 3 on the day. He's hitting 0 so far on the season, but he's got power against left-handed pitchers. And as we know, Smack Avery's a left-handed pitcher. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike one. 0-1. There's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Avery picks it up, throws to Kingman at first for the out. D.P. Turner, second baseman, he's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting 143. 2 outs, top of the eighth. That was in there for a called strike. 0-1. Turner's the Sawteeth's second baseman. He swings and misses. Turner very quickly in the hole. 0-2. That one's high. 1-2. 2 outs. That one's low. Outside. 2-2. The count is evened up. There's a shot by Turner, foul along the third baseline. Will re-rack it and do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Popped up along the third baseline, out of play. 2-2, 2 outs. It's fouled off.
Jeez.
And Avery's up to 13 pitches. There's a ground ball to Ruby Green at third base, picks it up, throws to Kingman to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors in that top half of the eighth. Ruby, Green, Johnson, Swanson, Smack Avery. Going to look at Doc Simpleman. He threw 3 pitches in his brief appearance in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting the third
Ruby Green.
Ruby Green.
Ruby Green's 0 for 2, hitting 125 on the season.
That's low.
That one's low, ball 1. 1-0. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1. There's a smash. Line drive to Simpleman, who reaches out and plucks it out of the air for the first out.
It reaches behind his back. Johnson Swanson comes up at 167. Takes a first pitch strike inside corner, 0-1. Second pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. And Simpleman's known as a K-man. Goes up under his face. Good patience, ball 1-2. Swings a bit, pops that up into right field, but it's going straight.
Goes nowhere.
Yep, right to bags.
Just goes nowhere.
2 down.
Now batting
Nowhere fast. Just goes up in the air and just hangs there. Smack Avery, the closing pitcher. Gonna let him hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs. Top of the eighth. Bottom of the eighth. Ground ball to Young Jr. at first base. He takes it himself. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Beewolves with 5 hits. Sawteeth with 10. Sawteeth have 6 runs. The Beewolves none. Doc Simpleman, Slash Trips, and Lester Bronco going to face Smack Avery. He's thrown 14 pitches.
Now batting the pitcher.
He has. Simpleman comes up. His first at bat of the day. He's locked in. Takes a first pitch fastball in there. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Top of the ninth. Second pitch is strike outside corner. 2 quick pitches, and hopefully Smack Avery get out of this one without too much. He's got about half the gas in the tank. Curveball, that's popped up. Dextera's coming in to get it. First out.
Now batting the center fielder, Slash Trips.
Slash Trips 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 singles, Pete. I don't know what to expect here. Hope the outfield comes shallow. I meant to get them deep. There we go. First pitch curveball in there. Strike 1 to Avery. Inside corner, just off the hands. Ball 1. 1-1. Swings, and that one's going to get to Torrance, who picks it up, and she's going to toss it over to first, where Avery gets it with the second. Way to go. Denied, Pete.
Sir.
Mr. Bronco 1 for 4 with a single, 3-8. Smack Avery throwing his 21st pitch, and it is a fastball. Low and inside, strike one, no swing. The left-hand batter Bronco. He's got one dinger on the season. Curveball, he pulls that one. Oh! Kingman dove and I guess got it off the skip. 0-2 the count. Oh, and that one's a line drive to Billy LeBoink in right field, 3 down.
Well, it's all on the money, and once again, we got the 3 guys we need: Billy LeBoink, Hanley Dexteras, and Kobe Kingman. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen with these 3. Simpleman's thrown 12 pitches since taking over for Vettorino.
Billy LeBoink.
LeBoink likes the high pitch, hitting 357. That's his pitch. Oh, and he smashes it foul on the right side. It's a stinging souvenir. He crushes that one, Pete, and it is out of here over the left field wall. Yeah, the Beewolves on the board. It's not going to get blanks. The Boinker hits that one 447 and gives a special fan. It's his first home run, and I forgot how many RBIs this season. There we go.
All right, Dexteras is tense. 1 for 3 on the day. First one's ground ball to Turner at second, picks it up, throws it to Young Jr. for the out.
Kobe Kingman, boy, I'd like to see him take one. He's 0 for 3. He sure is prone to striking out, Pete. Swinging and a strike one. That's outside corner, good patience. 1 apiece. Inside corner, strike 2.
Come on, that.
Here comes the Cayman, Simpleman. That one's fouled back. 1-2 the count still. Nobody on. That's in there, swinging a miss. Another strikeout.
Jag nabbit.
0 for 4.
Buster Biggs 1 for 3 with a single. Hitting 267 on the home run and an RBI. 2 outs. Buster Biggs steps in. He watches the first one go by for a called ball. Ground ball to Nutmeg over at third. Makes the throw to Young Jr. And that's the game, folks. The Beewolves drop another one.
Just
the Beewolves are in the toilet. They can't. I mean, you can't lose too many more without just the season kind of being over.
Oh man, that's they can't play at home.
No, I mean they don't have any offense at home.
Another 1-run game, 6 hits.
Yeah, which is kind of what they get. They get about 6 hits, but they can't get anybody to cross the plate.
Boy,
we lost this one early, first 2 innings, really, you know, and I don't know what the heck. They're hitting the ball. They're getting the bat on the ball.
Straight to people, right?
Yeah, either it's a ground ball out or it's a lazy pop up in the outfield. It's just there's just no action in these bats. That's the best. That's the only way I can say it. It just the ball is not coming off with any sort of energy. It just kind of just.
On the other hand, those Sawteeth, Trips goes 4 for 5 with 3 runs. 3 of the runs himself. Junior Young Senior goes 2 for 4 with a run. Jay Baggs goes 2 for 3 with a run.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, we get beat by like 3 players, really.
Yeah. Junior Young Jr. and D. Turner go 0 for 4 each. Over on the Beewolves, you got LeBoink went 2 for 4, and he got that 1 run of the game, the home run over the wall. Other than that, Dexter's got 1 hit. Kingman again 0 for 4. Biggs
Torrance 2 for 3.
Yeah, Torrance is in there, but Moore, Green, and Swanson all 0 for 3. Ugh.
Yeah, Dexteras. I mean, I think he's 2 for 12. I mean, at Live from the Hive, we'll call up the stats and see where they are for the season so far. But it's horrendous. This team's offense is just horrible, just horrible.
And defense too. I mean, the pitching is just. I know we got 2 pitchers down. I mean.
Well, I think that you just hit the nail on the head. We talked about it before, is the fact that we're going to the bullpen early and often.
Yeah.
And so it's like you said, I think Katz Belfour has appeared in every game we've played.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's like all of our. That's the thing, is that relief pitchers shouldn't be showing up every day. They
Right.
should,
Right.
you should be able to revolve, those as well. So one day you'll play, you'll throw one, the next day you'll throw a different one. We're throwing all of them, every game. It
Yeah.
seems like Benson Rushmore. He's been rocked so much, it's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Yeah.
But
Jeez.
he's all we got.
Well, the Veterano gets the win. 6.1 inning pitched, gets 5 hits off, no runs, 2 strikeouts. Simpleman comes in, throws 2.2, gets the 1 home run off from 1 strikeout.
Yep. And then for the Beewolves, Deshaun Levine winds up with the loss. He threw an inning, 2/3, gave up 4 hits, 3 earned, walked 1 and struck out 2. Rushmore came in and had a good outing, which is good for him because, like we were talking about, he struggled early here, but he went 2 1/3, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned, got 2 strikeouts himself. Tats Belfour, he pitched 3 innings. That's a lot longer than I thought. I thought he was just in there, but he gave up 2 hits, 2 earned, had 2 strikeouts, and gave up a home run. And then, of course, Smash Avery with his 2 innings, kept it under lock. But again, you look at that and you think to yourself, their starting pitcher went 6 1/3 inning. Our starting pitcher went 1 2/3 innings.
Yeah.
Didn't even get out of the second inning. And the same thing with Beavis Ortiz.
Yeah.
He went down, I think it was in the second inning too. And when you're calling your bullpen in that early,
Yeah.
you're really putting a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough. We're kind of in a bad rut right now, and we just need a couple good games to try and get out of it.
Yeah. Players of the
3
game.
stars. Yeah, players of the game. Johnny Bags in right field, 2 for 3, a home run, 3 RBIs, and he scored a run.
Oh, I'm sorry. Slash Trips center field. I can't believe Slash Trips is not first. He was 4 for 5, 2 doubles and 3 runs.
Yeah. And then rounding out the 3 players of the game, Grease Vettorino, the starting pitcher, he went 6 1/3, like we just said. He gave up 5 hits and had 2 strikeouts. So, he pitched a good game.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, too, is you look at the Sawteeth, the players of the game, they're all Sawteeth. 2 of them are A players and one's a B-. I don't know if we have that many B- players or A players. We got 2 superstars, and then we've got B and below.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the contribution. Hey, I got 2 great catches. I've never done
all
that before.
right. Way to go, man. You had 3 hits and 2 great catches, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
45% contribution. I had 3 hits, a home run, 1 RBI. I had no great catches. 2 stolen bases, though, and 3 strikeouts. So
There you
55%.
go. Well,
Glad I'm contributing somehow, because in the early going, I was not doing anything.
post-game show. There's going to be 17 games between this game and the next one. But let's look at the season standings really quick. The Pioneer Conference over there, the Pathfinder Division, you got the Blowfish at 3-1 at the head of that, and the Burners close behind them at 2-1.
Yep.
How about the Uncharted Division there, Pete?
Okay, Uncharted Division, the Wild Pigs and the Platypi are tied up, which is funny because the Platypi just had a run differential of -10. So again, they could turn it around at in a couple of games.
Yeah.
But Wild Pigs and Platypi tied up at 2 wins and 1 loss. And the Hot Corners, well, actually everybody else is stuck at 1 and 3. So the Buzzards, Outlaws, and Hot Corners. You really have the top and the bottom. That's right. There's no in between.
And then wrapping up the Pioneer Conference, you got the Arctics at the top, still 3-1, tied with the Sandcats here, the other Phoenix team, Pete. So that's pretty good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Over in the Explorer Conference, the Seafarer Division is being led right now by the Gold Coats, who are 2-1. They have a half-game lead over the Jacks and Frontrunners merely because they've played 1 less game. The Jacks and the Frontrunners are both 2-2. And like I said, the Gold Coats are 2-1, so they have that half-game lead.
Boy, those,
Overdogs 0-3, though.
Yeah, our old team 0-3. In the trade division, our new team, the Beewolves, got the worst record in baseball. Haven't won a game yet.
Yeah.
Nemesis leading. Nemesis and the Herbisaurs leading the division. So, and then what about the Curiosity there?
Curiosity division, of course, the team we've seen and are kind of familiar with. The Warblers are leading that division by a half game. They are undefeated 3-0, and the Sawteeth that we just played are at 3-1. So again, by virtue of one more game, the Sawteeth find themselves a half game behind the Warblers.
And the Warblers are the last team to still have a perfect record. In fact, that team has never lost a game.
No, sir.
In franchise history.
Yeah, and they got a +4 run differential, so they're winning close game. They are winning the close games. So,
well, their next game they're going to host the Burners, so we'll see what happens there. Let's take a look at the league leaders. I don't see any Beewolves in there, Pete.
No.
Batting averages are all in the 600. Home runs, 3's the big number. Runs batted in. Let's see here.
League leaders.
On base percent. Yeah, we're not gonna see any Beewolves in this thing here. Oh wait, handling dexterous, stolen bases.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. He's got 2.
And he's also been caught stealing twice. So he tries every time he's on base. He tries stealing.
He's got, they really have to, because if we get somebody on first, we really have to try and get out of that double play position, because we're not hitting very well. So it's a very definite possibility. So, what about pitching? We got anybody? I thought Tats Belfour was doing a pretty good job. I'd be surprised if he didn't.
I don't see it.
Strikeouts. No? 10. Caesar Austin with 10. Strikeouts per 9. Yeah.
Well, we're hosting the Gold Coast next. Where do we see the Gold Coats are? The Coats are in they're leading the Explorer Conference.
By a half game, over the Jacks and the front runners.
A +11 run differential.
Oh, jeez.
To a -16.
Yeah.
Boy, we have by far.
It's kind of an indication that they're going to be able to do whatever they want to us.
Boy. Gold Coats played the last season here in Arizona before moving out to Oakland.
And I would be surprised, Tom, if there weren't a lot of Gold Coats paraphernalia in the stands when they come back to town. The way we've been playing for the people here in Phoenix. Maybe some buyer's remorse a little bit.
True. Well, I guess that's it for now. I guess stay tuned to other people. Right after the show, we're going to follow it up with Live from the Hive, the once weekly behind the scenes thing, and it's going to be an interesting show today, Pete.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of stuck. I don't know what else we can do, really. We're doing the best we can.
Yes. Well.
But I don't know. It just seems like I said, it comes down to the ball just does not seem to have any action coming off the bat. So there's no, and that's what we had in the last game. The ball was kind of exploding off the bat. It was finding the gaps. It was getting into the holes. Rolling back to the wall. And like you say, I mean, most of the hits aren't getting out of the infield, and they're going either right at the second baseman, shortstop, or third baseman.
Yeah.
And then if you do get something in the outfield, it usually hangs up. It just hangs there. Yeah. And you're like,
they got to do something for the home fans. Well, so the next game will be the Gold Coats in town, so we'll see you for that one. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ. We're saying, keep a good thought and get out of here.
Thanks, folks. Good night.